Всем привет! С прошедшим Новым годом. Можно ли считать Новый год прошедшим, если он только начался? Бля, ладно, сложная мысль. Сейчас не до этого. Так, чем я тут занимался, блядь? Эти ебучие пьянки, блядь. Это добра не доводит. Что там нахуй такое? Там просто что-то искрится. Пущай искрится. Оп. Какая зверюга нахуй. На нахуй, на нахуй. Отъехал. А вот Кент его нет. Давай сюда, пиздярь. Блять, он тут не один. Элли, ты что там делаешь? Давай, родная, не охуевай. Мы с тобой. Мы просто слегка опаздываем. А у меня же есть дрободан. С очень интересным прицелом. Надеюсь. Дробовики очень полезны в этой игре. Или в ней очень интересные резисты. Но резисты явно пиздатые. Что у меня еще есть интересное? А что такое? Здесь это гранатомет? Чи нет, чи да? О, здесь есть задний вход. Задний вход я люблю. Ой. Плазменный гранатомет — это наше все. Ой. По своим, по чужим. Похуй. О. Ладно, братишки, нормально так. Нехуй тут делать. Есть что почем. Шлем заберу. Пригодится в хозяйстве. А в хозяйстве все пригодится. Ну, реклама сижек. Блять, не та кнопка. Быстрее путешествия. Заканчивается пиво. Бля, после Нового года могу подавать только пиво. На более крепкий алкоголь просто, блядь, у меня отвращение. Вот.
I never did right by him. Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. And now I'll have to live with that.
Да, придется с этим жить. Да, придется. До свидания. Худшая репутация. Классика. Так, чё нам нахуй? На безнадежность сразу дунуть. метнуться. Купить этот ключ. Упс.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Привет, родная, как сама?
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Are you free to talk?
Ну, допустим.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today? I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Ага.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Давай вперед.
Thank you, Captain.
Конечно, как только закончишь своей хуйней, обязательно это продолжить. Фабрикать варианты. Блять. Так, я этот корабль уже достаточно изучил. Нам сюда. Ну да.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Я заплачу.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a tear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Да нет, в принципе, все.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Уф, левелап. На Виктор. Так, я человек простой. Убеждение, дальний бой. Эпс. Ну что там отмена? Дневник. Сообщите доктору. Ага. Состояние напарника, пустышка, уборочная машина. Все сложно. Ну, давайте пойдем пока до пропуска куда угодно. Как-то алчно. Пока за это платят, я в деле. Ну, мой корабль красавец. Ну, вот это, конечно, тоже заебись, но мой. Мой прям уф. Прям уф. Пащ еще крейсер. Пушек только не хватает.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Насрать.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
33 тысячи.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Так точно. Что делать-то дальше? Поговорите с Никерс. Внимание, после жизни. Прикольно. Внимание, говорит, опасно для жизни.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Прямо над, прямо над.
Please avoid damage.
Да те уж. Они мне больше всех нравятся. Они симпатички. Монарх. Монарх. Паук. Хуеть не срать. Понятно. И где же спуск? Сие площадки. А, ёп. Бля, долбоёб. Бывает.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Ну, попробуй.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Бля, какой ты догадливый.
Wait, don't go just yet. I've been practicing for this. Here goes.
Ой, какой ты
On
не...
behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Конечно, конечно ж,
Oh,
блядь.
and if you're headed that way,
Блядь.
maybe you could do me a favor? I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Ой, блядь.
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Давай, наберемся, блядь. Здесь не просто так, нахуй. В вашем странном, очень странном космическом Диком Западе. Очень странно. Ох ты, правда, такую хуй упустишь.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Пш-пши.
Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Да так.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Бля.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Бля.
Yeah.
Бля.
We're here.
Окей, хорошо. Ладно.
Every time the punch clock.
Побороть похмелье. Всем нам нужно побороть похмелье.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
He's always cranky.
Yvel? Hello, dearie.
Привет,
Why, I
Феда.
don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those
Прекрасная
faces.
новость. Что мне
I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie. Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. but I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for Caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for? Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Ладно.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this pickup's for?
Сука, не прокатило.
Oh, her.
Угу.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Много диалогов.
Episodic pharmacological delirium
Очень
is no
много вот этих
laughing
диалогов.
matter,
Они
young
такие
lady.
прикольные. Неплохо сделано. Где мне искать это так? Видимо, придется разбираться с этим самостоятельно. Так.
Oh, you
Так,
flatter an old woman.
Там же была
Me,
еще
I'm
какая-то
just
строчка.
here to be a
Ну-ка,
pretty face for the customers.
проверим по методу
And
Fallout
to
New
keep an
Vegas.
extra key to the supply room, for
Ткнул
all the
не туда.
times Dr. Williams misplaced his. The one upstairs, where we store our medicines. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up, dearie.
Так, стоп. Все наверху, да? Так. Попробуем старым добрым методом забивания.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly
Хунца.
pick up her own caffeinoid.
Блять. Что-то я не хочу туда идти. Наверное, сходим в следующей серии. Ладно, всем... Че обычно там говорил, в общем... Всем удачи, всем пока и до скорых встреч, да? В следующей серии пойдем, найдем этого, блять, Уильямса на кладбище, блять. Какие-то таблетки, похмелье, блять. Старым добрым методом. Лег, поспи, все пройдет. Правильно? Правильно. А не вот это вот. В общем, всем удачи и до скорых встреч.